Hey, what's up, YouTubers? So this is kind of a video that I thought of at the last minute. Yesterday, I started dehydrating eggs because we have chickens. We have backyard chickens, and we get a lot of eggs, and we don't have the same resources to offload them as we did a while ago. And so I'm going to show you what I do. Everybody has a different technique, but I'm going to show you what I do to preserve those eggs as part of our pantry. So let's go. This part here is probably easiest to show you holding it versus a tripod. But as you'll see here, I have the Excalibur. It's actually the 9-tray food dehydrator, and I had it on 135. That focuses. If not, you get the idea. It was on 135. I had it on there for about 22 hours, and they're on those. And I took a peek earlier, but they're on the green mats. Like I said, I checked them earlier, and here's you can see these are totally dry. But what I want to do with these, as you can see here, this is all. I should say how I got to this point. I took 10 eggs and I put them into our Vitamix, and I just pulsed it for about 5 seconds. We'll say 3 separate pulses, but I did that, and then I poured each of them into those green trays. What are they called? Silicone trays. And then I put them back in. I got to do it really carefully. In fact, I actually pour them while they are in there because I'm not about to try to balance with eggs. But like I said, I got them crumbly, but what I want to do is I want to get into a powder. And so my newest purchase with our Vitamix, I got them basically for this purpose and other things around the house. You can do other things with this, but I got the dry grains container for the Vitamix. What that's going to allow me to do is not only can I do the eggs in here, but I can make dry rubs, I can make onion powder, I can do anything powder. When you have the regular mixer, when you have it blending, it gets caked to the bottom because it blends different. The blades are different in there, and I'll show you here in a minute what it can do. But not only eggs, but if you take popcorn, put it in there, you can make cornmeal, which is kind of cool. So I will show you the process. Okay, so I realize that this is going to be rather difficult with one hand, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these, and I'm going to, with my other hand, I'm going to go whoop, 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 and put them in there. All right, I hope you guys can see this because I'm really not looking at the camera at all. I'm simply just going to dump these in here. And I'm going to do that for the other two. So I'll be back after it's done. Okay, one thing that you'll notice is that it already says 60 seconds down there. Now, again, this is the first time for us using it. I have an app. I have an app for the blender. And so what I'm going to do is I am going to push start, and then you'll see I'm going to try to do it where it's a little bit quiet. Hopefully this comes out good on video. But then you'll see what it does. All right, I had a little bit of a camera hiccup when I was, and also a learning lesson when it came to the actual container. I inadvertently turned it too high, too fast. I should have let it just, stay at the lower settings, no higher than 3, and just let it do its thing. However, it still did what it needed to. You can see, I don't know if you can see there, it's basically powder, right? So I have the lid on, what I'm gonna do is when I'm done here with this video, I'm gonna go over to my food saver. I'm gonna use a container. I'm gonna take this top off and I'm gonna put an oxygen absorber in it. I'm going to label it, and then I'm gonna store it with my other ones that I've done. So this is a great way to take care of your family when you have lots of eggs. Just put them in the food dehydrator. All right, till next time, be blessed.